Okay, new deck. We are playing this deck, which is the most hateful deck I have ever played as far as I'm concerned. He is going to go for Allure of Darkness, and he's playing Black Wings, which is bad. Good. It's maybe good for him. I don't yet know. Black Wings, Black Wings. He's actually playing pure Black Wings. Interesting. Gladius the Midnight Sun. Once per turn cannot be destroyed by battle, and this Wise Strix is going to also help him. He's maybe going to go for Chris, okay. I would have thought he would be going for the Sephiroth, the Elite. But okay, we have a skill drain, we have a Solemn Strike, we have a Jizukiru. We could be going for getting rid of this Strix. We could also go for, I don't know, this. We're going to first of all set 2 cards. Next we're going to set 1 more card, and then we're going to end our turn. My goal is going to try to be this card, either Skill Drain or this copy of Solemn, or this copy of Banisher of Radiance. Those two are different lines. So I will start off by Skill Draining, and hopefully all our monsters have their effects negated, which would be advantageous for me right now. Phantom Knight's Fork Blades. Okay. He's going to go for Simon with Poison Wind, and he can go for a Gale, okay. It's quite interesting right now what he is trying to go for. Another Gale. We could go for the Solemn Strike, which we are going to go for. And now he doesn't have the ability to go for a level 9 Synchro Blackwing monster. He can, however, go for a Rusty Bardage, which effect is sending for... It's apparently not sending for cost. This was a Banisher of the Light, which is a little bit weaker than the other one. So this Cult by the Grave is good for me, to be honest. We go for an Allure of Darkness, I imagine. We're going to draw 2, and we're going to banish this Necrophase. This Necrophase is going to banish the top 5 cards of our decks. Next we are going to go for, yeah, we now have a Soul Absorption. It's not perfect, it's not ideal, but whatever. We're going to go for this Banisher of the Radiance, which can't activate its effects, however, unfortunately. We are going to also go for this Jizukiru, the Star Destroying Kaiju, which is a 3300 beta. We are going to attack into this Gameciel. He could activate his Fork Blade if he wanted to, and bring back his Rusty Bardage. That was a little too premature because I didn't yet declare the attack, so I can just attack into him and I will get more life points. Interesting, this Banish of a Radiance effect still is online. Interesting. Oh, am I missing something? No, this was because of a Fork Blade maybe. I'm not sure. First of all, he now has a 3300 defender, which 3000 defender, which isn't able to get over my 3300 attacker, meaning I will just end my turn like this. Slowly but surely, right now I am in a very advantageous position, however he has 2 black whirlwinds. Okay, surrender. Next one, we are going to see another battle. This time we're going to start off by doing nothing. Hopefully he isn't able to kill me. Yes, this deck isn't competitive if you didn't notice yet. We have some interesting cards in this extra deck. We have this Buster Whelp of Destruction Swordsman and this Dragon Buster Destruction Swordsman, and yeah, it's a little weird. Buster Blader, he's going to go for a Buster Blader. He can equip it with a Dragon Buster Destruction Swordsman, but that doesn't really hinder me in playing my deck, because it's not really equipped to dealing with my kind of deck. We could be going for this Flordelis, but that wouldn't help me at all. Once per turn. Setting 3 cards in the back row, okay. And I have the Soul Absorption. So we are going to start off by going for this Lightning Storm. Destroying all spells and traps my opponent controls, which is right now free. Destruction Sword Memories. Okay. This will give him another special summon. Again, I have the 2 Kaijus glued to my hand apparently. They always are here, available to me. And we're going to get rid of his Buster Dragon, giving him his Gameciel. And from your graveyard, okay. And we are going to go for this Jizukiru. Not yet. And that's basically it. We can destroy this Buster Blader. Not yet. I can't kill you. Okay, he's going to battle phase, and he's going to attack into this guy. So, okay. I have an Nadir Servant, and I can't really utilize its effect, so he has one card he could activate, interestingly enough. He said, okay, I'm not sure, okay. If you say so. Then we are going to grab ourselves a Nadir, with the Nadir Servant, we are going to grab ourselves something, send this Wind Pegasus, and grab ourselves this Ecclesia. And we're going to try to go for game. Not activated her effect, and we're going to try it. And last battle, okay, GG. And we are going to end our video with one more. Okay, I already told you one more battle, and this is against this opponent. He's going to play Foolish Burial. What cards is he playing? Okay, first of all, it's Aramesia, which is the typical stuff for now. Nothing too special. We have a Nibiru, so if he's playing Mass Summoning, this is going to be fun for me. But I think it's going to basically stay with two summons. This guy, this Adventure Token, and the Griffin Rider. Oh no, Prankits. He's going to do Mass Summoning. He's at the 3, and he needs to go for 2 more, and then I have a Nibiru online. The question is, when do I use it? During your opponents, if you summon... Okay. It's during his main phase, so I have to be a little careful from now on. I'm going to chain to Wolf for now. This is his 4th summon. He's going to go for... Okay, this is dangerous. I'm going to keep it at auto. It's dangerous. Do I want to go for 5 summons, or do I not want to go for it? Okay, I'm going to turn this off. He thinks that I don't have the Nibiru. He goes for this Prankits Dodo Doodle Doo. The Prankits Dodo Doodle Doo can activate, and this other Prankits card can activate. He can gain some life points and then gain some more cards. We're going to go for Chaining Auto again. I have to be a little careful. 1 and this one. Chaining is at auto, so I should be able to activate Nibiru at some point. I am not going to activate it yet. I am thinking this is too premature. He's going to go for the Wandering Griffin Rider. And this is this is a dangerous one. Do I want to activate this Nibiru now? I think I do. I do want to activate this Nibiru right now. This might be a mistake because I don't really play Nibiru, but defense position. 2500, okay. We have this Dimensional Fissure, and he has this Wandering Griffin Rider. He doesn't control an Adventurer token, and he can add a Prankits monster from deck to hand. Which means he's going to add a Dropsies. Okay, he can now Fusion Summon if he wants to. We are also going to activate some effects on our turn, which means we are going to get a lot of value out of this. Prankits Pranks, he can Special Summon a token. However, his Meow Meow Moo is at 1, I think, and his Doodle-Doo, one of those is at the very least at 1. So he's going to... What did he do? He activated the Prankits Pranks. Oh. And he didn't activate its effects yet. Okay, end phase. Okay. Oh, and then he set one additional card. During the end phase, he can target 3 Prankits cards in his graveyard and shuffle them back into the deck. Okay. Then I am going to go for 3 things, basically. Let's start off with a Dimensional Fissure. Any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Okay? Okay. We also have a Soul Absorption, which I'm going to activate next. And then I'm going to try to go for the Ledger of Legerdemain. Domain? Or whatever. He has 3 spell cards right now, and he casts maybe his fusion spell, which means Prankits can Pandemonium? Maybe? Which can fusion summon the Prankits card, which can tribute itself to nuke the board. Or to nuke the opponent's board. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, it's still my turn. Sometimes it's really hard to say whether or not it's my turn or not when I'm playing against Prank Kids, because, you know, it's basically our turn. It's our turn. We're going to set one additional card and we're going to activate this Nadir Servant, which is going to result in us getting a copy of Elder Entity Natis, and it's good, but yeah, I hate this. That's so annoying. Yeah, well, this didn't go as well as I hoped it would. We're going to destroy this token, this Primal Being token, and we're going to end our turn. This Macrocosmos is also going to activate now, or I am going to activate it now, so that he can't go for Graveyard Presence. That's the most important part. Any monster sent to the graveyard is banished right now, and after I'm going to activate this Macrocosmos, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So let's see what my opponent is going to do. Prank Kids are pretty resource intensive, I think. And right now, if he doesn't have the resources, he will slowly die down, basically. But that's actually the same for me with my decks, so let's see. He's setting one card. 3 cards left, he didn't activate anything. Okay, we got the Psyframe Driver, we got the Ledger Domain, and the question is, what am I going to do now? I think the answer is just attacking. Attacking and getting rid of his Wandering Griffin Rider. I don't have any ability of doing anything, to be honest, so I'm going to banish his card and gain 500 more life points. I'm at 10k, 10.5k. So that's pretty alright. And I am able to activate Ancient Leaf if I wanted to, so that's good. Ancient Leaf lets me draw 2 cards if I have 9,000 or more life points, and I'm able to basically, the cost is paying 2k and having 9,000 or more life points at the same time. I am going to activate, I think he activated this one, discard 1 Prank Kids card. I'm going to activate Macrocosmos in response to his Prank Kids place activation, so that he can't just discard a spell card which can maybe have a... Okay, he activates Solemn Judgment, interesting. Water Enchantress of Aramesir. He's going to discard a copy of Wandering Griffin Rider, I think. So he did not... wait, what? This wasn't the activation of Prank Kids place, wasn't it? He's going to go for Water Enchantress of the Temple, okay. He's going to grab himself a Rite of Aramesir. I didn't see the other card that he activated. I'm a little confused right now. However, that's oftentimes the case, so I guess everything is normal. He's going to go for the Rite of Aramesir, and he can bounce this card back with a Draco back. And that's going to be annoying. And the Draco back is in his graveyard, so yes, he can bring it back. And then bounce this card to the hand. Okay, that's quite annoying. This Prank Kids Pandemonium is also annoying because now he has the ability to have a fusion monster which nukes the board. Okay, that's not quite the same. It's another card which is useful but not as good as the other one. He already summoned 2 cards this turn as far as I'm aware. He's going to go for the Forbidden Droplet. Okay. He will send this Nibiru to the graveyard, that is true. And this Adventure Token is going to do a significant amount of damage, that is also true. And End Phase, okay, I have this Banisher of the Light, which doesn't really help me right now. I am basically a fish on water, a fish on land right now. And I'm at 3.5k. My life points dwindled away faster than you might think. Draw 1 card, and we are going to draw the other 3 cards, which is good. I am going to activate another Soul Absorption. And now I am going to... Do I want to special summon this Gameciel? I don't really need to. I could just go for this Eater of Millions and then get a lot of health. We're going to start off with the Eater of Millions. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, and another one of those, and another one of those. And this is 12 cards, I think? No, 10 cards, I don't know. So first of all this, 5 okay, we just got a lot of health, that's the important part. Now we're going to banish this Prank Kid's Weather Washer and then get a new additional 1k life points and end our turn. Okay, we're still in the game. He could go for the Draco back, but that would now be not as beneficial as it was before. He doesn't have a Wandering Drill. Okay, G and G. Have a nice day, goodbye.